Hey, I'm back here in the Grizzly Den with one of our stars of the game. This is Shannon Gifford. And, even Shannon came over and was wondering why she's the star of the game because she didn't make any baskets tonight.
Mm-hmm.
However, we thought it was a stellar performance defensively. All over the rebounds, played very aggressively. What was the game plan going in, and how well did we execute it?
We decided to play zone this game instead of man, just because of their size. They have a 6-footer, so we started big too. We started with our bigger starting lineup this time, and really making sure on our weak side we really focused on that. We just rebounding a lot of it. Rebounding was our main game. Getting rebounds, thanks. Getting rebounds is probably the most important thing tonight because they were so big. Really had to box out and get in there, and we did. So
and you
executed
did.
that.
I mean, very well,
Yep.
very aggressive. And where did you feel the turning point came? Because we were commenting. This was a live broadcast, and we were commenting the whole game. It was really sloppy, and offensively, nobody was getting any baskets, so it was tough.
Yeah, they played really tight man defense, and our game plan going in was drive and kick, trying to get those open shots. We started to do that more at the end, but the turning point probably third quarter, and we really started to score more and really attack their defense.
Yeah, we started to get a little more shots underneath. Yeah, and there was one drive that I thought because there were two players hanging all over you, and I thought for sure that those are the baskets you generally make, and I thought for sure you were going to get that one. So it was a little off.
Yeah.
One last comment, senior night tonight.
Mm-hmm.
It was a rather long ceremony, but
Yes.
very good ceremony.
9 of us.
And there were 9 of you guys, and well-deserving. And, how do you feel about your 4 years here and now moving on, obviously, to SNU, which is my son's alma mater, or still going there, I should say, and you're going to be playing softball. But how do you feel about looking back at retrospect?
It's been a crazy ride. It's been crazy. We've been playing with these girls since we were in 3rd grade, and it's just been amazing. It's an amazing experience.
It has, and I feel like I've been watching you grow up, and I got to admit I choked up a little bit during that. So it was congratulations, good game. And Brody, back to you, and we'll come on with Kelly Walsh next. Okay, back in the Grizzly Den with one of our stars of the game, and, of course, the leading scorer of the game, leading scorer of the team, leading scorer of the league. Anyway, Kelly Walsh, I thought it was an excellent game, but I also thought very sloppy. So we had both teams, offensively, it just wasn't getting in a rhythm. How frustrating is that for you when you're out there? I could tell sometimes you're getting a little frustrated. So,
honestly, their defense is probably one of the best in the States, and it's frustrating for all of us when we can't get what we want offensively. But I think in the first quarter we did a good job of pushing the ball in transition, and that's where we got most of our points. And then as the game went on, we kind of slowed down a little. We kind of played to their – they wanted us to slow down, and that's how we played. So, in the fourth quarter, we kind of sped them up a little, and that's how we took it. So, it was good.
Yeah, it gave you some more openings, and I noticed that early in the game, I felt they were doing a good job of basically boxing you out. You weren't getting into the paint at all. There were times you were trying to go in, and I could clearly see you were getting a little frustrated. Were we having trouble getting organized who was going to create the picks for you? Because I do think there was some problems with that, or maybe miscommunications, or maybe people weren't on the same page.
Yeah, we have a play where I run off 2 staggers, and I should have a lane to the hoop, but we don't always run the plays correctly, which is frustrating, but, it happens. Everyone makes mistakes. I was just trying to get people out so I could attack, and then they'd be open for the kick, which, a few times I made that, and people hit the shot sometimes. So, that's what we just have to do to win games.
Well, the important thing is we got the win. Last thing I just want to mention to you, it was a long ceremony, but a very good one. Obviously, senior night. So what do you going to remember the most or take out of this? This season isn't over, and hopefully we're going to have a long run in the playoffs. But how do you feel about, basically winding down the season here in your senior year?
This season for me has been the best out of all my 4 years. And I think, honestly, I want to get a home playoff game and win first round, unlike all the other years. We've lost first round. So I think right now we're in good steps to win our first home playoff game. So I really hope that's what we do.
Yep, I hope we do too. And again, I feel like I've watched you guys grow up and play all this, and I'm very excited for you. So good luck to you in the future, and hopefully we'll have a playoff game and we'll have at least one more interview with you. So thanks again for joining me, Kelly. Okay, back in the Grizzly Den with our one of our stars of the game, Miss Ava Winter, the freshman. And you know what? You didn't get a lot of playing time. And I'm going to put it in, Largy, give her more playing time. Really, what the hell are you doing? Okay, so the point is that you were out there, and basically we felt from the very beginning, both Scott and I doing the game, that basically you changed the whole tempo of the game.
Thank you.
So you played very well. What was your kind of thinking going in? I know you don't always know when you're going to get in or how much time you're going to get, but kind of what were your plans were?
I was thinking like go in, get rebounds, like off the board stuff mostly, because that's like my rebounding is like what I'm good at. But surprisingly, I did not rebound as much as I thought, but that's the mindset I went in with.
Okay. One thing you would say, there was a highlight play of not only of this game, but probably of the season. One of the best shots I've seen all year, and I've been to almost all your games, including the road games, was your beautiful steal here on our side of the court, driving it all the way down your side. What were you thinking there?
That was crazy. I was not expecting to make that shot in because like it was on the other side of the court, but I don't know, long arms.
It was kind of a
like hook
behind
it over.
the back, and it was a sky hook.
Yeah.
Absolutely one of the most beautiful plays there is.
Thank you.
It'll be on replay several times, so people will have a chance to watch it. You'll have a chance to watch yourself. So you did a very good job, and you'll hear our reaction and the crowd's reaction, which was unbelievable.
Thank you.
Let me ask you one thing, because I asked the other two. Obviously, Shannon and Kelly are both seniors. A lot of seniors on this team. In fact, it's loaded with seniors on this team. Did that create a different atmosphere for you girls going in? And I know you're a freshman, but I mean, do you feel differently going into this game because of the ceremony ahead of time and all the seniors' last home game?
I honestly thought I was not going to play as much as I did because like past senior nights that I've been in, I used to start and then didn't play. But I was surprised that I played as much as I did tonight of all nights on senior night. Yeah. So thank you, Largy.
There you go. Yep, Largy, get her in here more. All right, Ava, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Star of the game, good job.
Thank you.